Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 162. Rob Hoback here. I've got so much to tell you that I just don't have time. So we're only going to go through the first parts because I'm late, in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah. So anyway, welcome. Appreciate you being here. It's number 162. Can you believe that? We are halfway through a year. I wrote down this morning, like, holy shit, that's a half a year. And we're just getting started. Crazy. So we're not going to stop and celebrate now. It's just awesome, right? So that makes me happy. By the way, regardless of how you got here, happy that you're here and honored that you made the decision to either be here or come back. Regardless, love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. As I said, sorry I'm late. Just a whole bunch going on, right? First things first. Let's get to work, right? I am the realist and I am winning. What am I talking about? Just, had a very difficult day Sunday, but in between that, just like lots of good days, more good days than bad. Need to remember that, right? And yeah, yesterday all day was a winning day. Like from the moment I got up to and I was like, dang, let's just keep that. I like how that feels. Let's just keep that going. So one of the things that happened yesterday was that I'm thankful for. My thankies for Uncle Jay is I'm thankful for the evening I had with my kids last night. So with Sam and Addie, they got home from school. We played basketball. Then I came back in, did a little work. Then I got a phone call. There's long story. A neighbor called and asked us if we'd be interested in doing some work because I replied to his message on a website called Neighbors because he asked if anybody was interested in doing some tilling work. I'm like, I got a tiller and I got a preteen who's always asking me for money. So yes, we are willing. So he had called, said, hey, can you come over and look at it? We did. We went and ran an errand, which included stopping by Mama's to pick up and drop off some stuff, which is a common occurrence. Jack was not having, he didn't have a great day, didn't have a terrible day, but still just lethargic and everything. So we made the decision that he would stay there. And I got an envelope thrown in there, and it was a doctor's bill. Opened up, it's like $500. I'm like, oh, come on, right? And in that moment, Sam's like, hey, I want to tell you something, Dad. I'm like, what's that? He's like, we should be thankful that at least we have the ability to pay that. I'm like, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I was just astounded that those words came out of that boy's mouth, right? Well, then we went to dinner. We grabbed a quick bite to eat at Panda because that's where Sissy always likes to go. And then we headed home, loaded up the truck or the Explorer, and then went over to this place and got to work. And we ended up finishing the job. And Sam and Addie they were working the entire time, never complained once. It was a dirty job tilling, right? And there was a bunch of clover there, so we had to like clean the thing out and you had dirt on it. It wasn't pleasant. Not once did they complain. Not once. And worked the entire time. And so we got it done. Guy gave us extra money. He offered $50. We came over and did it, and he paid us $65. And then there was a whole nother conversation with Sam in the car, like, hey, just so you know, like if this were a real job, that's not how that would go down, right? If that were a real job, where we were an employee, number one, your boss usually doesn't just pay you extra money. Like, you know what? I underestimated how hard that work was. Here's some extra. That usually doesn't happen. Number two, you get your taxes taken out of there, right? So that $50 would have became like 30, right? So instead of even having two 20s, right? You have a 20 and a 10. Like, right? And then if you're an adult, you actually have to take that money and do something responsible, like pay that damn doctor bill that you just got that you weren't expecting. Like, life's different as an adult. And he was like, no, I get it. And then we got home last night. Sister's like, hey, Dad, you think I could have some ice cream? I'm like, you betcha. And boy, that kid was out in a minute. So anyways, it was just a great day for us. Lots of winning all the way around. And I wanted to talk about icebreakers on airplanes, but that turns into another 5-minute conversation that I just don't have time for right now. So hands up, peace out. We're better together. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Liz, for your text. I'm right here. Sorry. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.